Hey guys.
Hi everyone. We just spent 4 nights in the amazingly beautiful Aitutaki in the Cook Islands, and we wanted to share some tips with you.
Yep, so first tip would be spend time on the water.
Yes.
I mean, I think that's what most people come here. They have like this most beautiful lagoon ever.
That's our number one tip. Make sure you get out on the water. So what we did actually 2 tours. We did one full day tour where we swam with the whales and did some island hopping and some snorkeling spots. And then we got back out another day because we realized we didn't have enough time out there. And
we loved it so much that we
yes,
wanted to go back out there.
It was amazing. So the second time we just did a morning trip where we hit the islands and did some more snorkeling.
It's just we did the private tour, just the 2 of us, the second time. We highly recommend doing that.
The highlight of all of that was
the swimming with the whales. I mean, it was just surreal. Like you go out there and we were so close to the whale that I think a couple of times it almost smacked me with the tail. It was crazy. So just make sure if you go, you can either swim or bring maybe a flotation device because it's really deep and the water is really rough.
And really, you really have to be a decent swimmer. Like I'd say Luke and I are both decent swimmers, and it was rough.
Yeah.
A couple other tips from Aitutaki. The restaurants and the resorts, fish is where it's at. Luke tried ordering a steak from one place, and
yeah, I ordered medium, and it was probably the hardest steak I've ever had. It was dry and it was just well done, more than well done.
But they know what they're doing with their fish, so get the fish. And if you have a car and you're going to the different like grocery shopping, there's about 3 stores on the island. They only get frozen meat here. There's nowhere to get fresh meat. And but any other essentials you might need, you can find them at the stores.
Yep. And another thing is, I think you should rent a car just for one day to go around the island, especially go by the airport. I think it's called Aitutaki Beach.
It's beautiful.
It's just gorgeous lagoon. So just go out there, spend some time swimming in this beautiful water. And plus, if you want to just explore the island, it's good to have. It's not a big island. It's small. You can probably drive around
30 minutes.
In 30 minutes, but you can make different stops and stuff.
And when you rent a car, they you can have them drop it off at your resort or bungalow where you're staying, and they'll drop it off in the morning, pick it up at your scheduled pickup. Just have to have it filled with petrol.
Yep, that's it. Other than that, I mean, just if you come to Cook Islands, I would strongly recommend don't just stay in Rarotonga. Make at least the day trip to Aitutaki. They're both beautiful, but I think Aitutaki is just like on a different level.
Yes, paradise.
Definitely a paradise on Earth.
All right, that's our check-in.
Yep, we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we're on Honeymoon Island now.
No, we're on One Foot Island.
One Foot Island. What do you think?
I think it's been a long day of being out on the water and swimming with whales and trevally and visiting islands, and I think I'm not going back to Juneau.
Yeah, no way. It's just like paradise here, so that's all you can say, it's just paradise.
Highly recommended.
Alright guys, we'll catch you later.
Bye.